they stole her phone last week. I think it was Friday. They stole her phone. Now she called Chris from a public phone or something to let him know because they were chatting there. But what she said to me yesterday, I'm not sure if she's aware she said it or not. She feels like Chris is not into her the way I thought. Like, I'm trying to hook them up like they start dating and things like that. And they've been talking. And I've made it very clear to both Chris and Nhlanhla what I did or what I tried to do. You see. And I left everything to their hand. Now they've been talking, they've been chatting, and yesterday they were supposed, Nhlanhla doesn't know I'm doing this. And she specifically said to me, don't. But I'm doing it anyway. They were supposed to meet yesterday. And Chris had some other reason or excuse why they didn't meet. Now she feels, that's what she feels or thinks, that Chris is not into her the way I want him to be into her, you see. Now because I started all this shit, I don't know what to do. She's my friend, look, I don't want to encourage her if Chris doesn't like her the way I think, the way I want him to like. Because at the end of the day, she's going to get hurt and she's going to blame me. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. And then he must just look. If he doesn't like her, it will work out better for me and Nhlanhla if he says it. Yes, not if he drags on, because now he's getting her hopes up, and she's busy getting her hopes up, and I don't want her to go up there and then crash. Yes, and then she's going to be crying all the time. She's going to be hurt, and she's going to blame me mostly because I encouraged it. So it's as simple as that.
It's not as simple as you make it.
Exactly. With me, Nhlanhla is telling me everything. With me and her, it's easier. She tells me everything, and I know she likes him. You see, but the problem is if he doesn't like her, he needs to say he doesn't like her. Then then she gets the message. After all, we don't see Chris every day. We don't live in the same. It's not like we're gonna bump into him every day. If he doesn't like her, he just needs to say, and then the communication, it's not gonna go into that direction anymore, and all that. What do you think, Lucas? I know it's my shit. I started this whole thing. I literally started it.
I just think he needs to be a man up and say.
The thing with it is, I've made it very clear to him what I want, and I've made it very clear to her what I want. But I don't know what they want. I know she wants him in that way, and now it's all up to him to decide whether he wants her in that way or not. And put us all out of our misery. Really, why is it since Mabani Nhlanhla bolela ke feel guilty for it. This ke dirile selo se serious. And ke feel gore ke responsibility ya ka gore ke mo protect. If ka gore ke nna ke thomileng ditšhila tse, if Chris asa mo nyake the way nna ke nyakang gore dilo di diragale ka teng, then a ho tlhokagale gore a motho gore Nhlanhla ko rate ka mokgwa gore Nhlanhla eng o pieces ka di action, it's enough. Luki mara ona nagana bjang mphe opinion ya hao, clean opinion ya hao.
No, ka tlhaloganya tshile. No, it's all like come coiling on a guy code. I'm not supposed to record what's
Mara on a friend
even if
code,
I know.
On a friend code. On a guy code, girl. This is Mara on a friend code. What about on a friend code? Mara, looky one and first thing first, I understand where I put myself in this shit. Mara, secondly, there's a friend involved, and I want to get myself out of this shit. Mara, at this point, let me not interfere. Mara, now I'm caught in a cruise. Things are not getting to where and I'm struggling to find the reason why. Besides the fact that, besides the thing, the only thing I can maybe Chris is not interested the way I wanted him to. That's the only thing I can think of. But I don't have the power of Nhlanhla that because how bolela le Nhlanhla mo phone. That is not the idea e leng hore yena wa e fetisa. Now, Nhlanhla yesterday managed to think for a moment, just for a moment, or maybe I pushed too hard. Mara, she's already at the point I won't say wamorata, even in that's like love, Mara. She likes him. And she was hoping, since I started talking them into this thing, she was hoping things will go into that direction. Now I'm at the point where I need to advise her as a friend. For my friend, this is not working out, or this is not gonna work out, or this is. Mara hakinya ko mojaha ke re mo ena so mo yona Chris is not interested if ke sena defects. And happy hakinya ko mo encourage ke re
hold on.
Yeah, swaralela be patient if Chris is not interested at all, because then at the end of the day o tlo fitisa di chances tsa hae with other guys a tshepetse mo Chris o tlo isa di hopes tsa hae go hodimo, and 3 weeks down the line it tla be le 2 months hana bene.
Yeah, Kesh, we want your advice. What should be done?
Please can't go ask her how do you feel about her friend?
I mean, she's a big girl, she can take it.
But the thing is, on guy code, I just told Tulina, guy code rule number 1. I'm not supposed to. Even if I knew how he felt about someone, I'm not supposed to tell.
Okay, let Lucas not tell me then what Chris thinks of
Okay,
feels.
all I can say is that, listen to me, I cannot tell what Chris feels, but all I can say is truly not to worry. Not to even worry, even a single percent. That's all I can say.
That means Chris is interested.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
But he needs to look. He needs to now make.
He needs to
It's
show
been like
interest.
4 weeks now.
Yeah.
And they haven't met once, like made a proper date.
You know what you do? You actually just tell her, you know what, don't worry about him. He's not showing any interest. That's all. And at the end of the day, it's his loss.
Look, Keshri, it's. I know that guys that have shown interest in you, and I was interested in them. 2 days was even
A long time.
We've already had a date where we're gonna meet, what we're gonna do, and for them it's been 4 weeks. Now someone is dragging his or her feet. Someone in the middle is not doing what they need to do right. Because it's been 4 weeks, they haven't met once privately, like a proper date.
Yeah.
Yesterday what was supposed to be their first date, official first date, like what they've arranged to meet, do something on it. And he cancelled.
Yeah, then he probably doesn't want to.
Now
But I thought Nhlanhla is going home.
Yeah, Nhlanhla is going home next week.
When?
She starts her leave next week.
Next week when?
Friday is the last day, I think.
Next week Friday.
No, Friday she will be home. This coming Sunday No, tomorrow it's her last day. Then on Saturday we're doing shopping for my trip.
For your trip?
Yeah, for Durban trip.
Oh, okay.
And then she's gonna go home because she's a bridesmaid next week. When I'm in Durban, she's a bridesmaid. So this whole of next week she won't be working. You see. But yesterday still they were supposed to meet. And Chris cancelled. Now in our eyes, women, and I'm sure you will think the same. You will think, he doesn't show interest, because as far as we know, women, if a man wants to be with you, he will make sure that every little time he can spend with you, he spends with you. Now Chris is not showing those signs, and I'm confused. Nhlanhla is confused, and I'm sure any other woman will be confused. That is why I'm asking Lucas as a friend. You know.
And he knows what Kristen
He knows.
But the thing is, that's rule number 1.
No,
if it
but-
was rule number 3, I would know.
Come on, Lucas.
But seriously.
But can you understand where I'm coming from?
No, I do
I feel
understand.
bad now because
Do you know what that has happened to me? 17, 18 years old. And I really, really, really think that this guy doesn't He's not interested. I sit in my room the whole day because now, you sit there waiting. Okay, maybe he really was busy and it's not an excuse. And then he just doesn't fucking call or SMS or anything. And, it's different for a girl. It's hard. Very hard.
It's very hard question. Look, I know we look at things differently from men.
Yes.
And Chris might be thinking maybe I'm just stalling things, or I don't want to come on too hard on her or stuff like that. But as I was with Nhlanhla yesterday, and I know she's starting to have those doubts. Because she asked me, did Chris actually say he liked me and wanted to get my number? And I had to admit to her, no, that's not how it happened.
You wanted it.
I wanted this to happen, so I introduced the idea to him and I introduced the idea to her. But he had every right to come to me and say, no, man, I'm not looking at her that way. Then I wouldn't have encouraged her. But that's not what he did, and that's not what she did. But it doesn't change the fact that I started it. And now I'm left with a friend whom I need to advise as a friend. And on the other side, I'm the culprit. And I need to be honest, you see. Now I need to, on Saturday we're going to meet again. And we're going to spend the whole day together. And we're going to talk about it. And she's going to talk about it, she's going to answer, and I'm going to need to advise her as a friend. Since she doesn't have a phone, she's going to get her, because her phone was in short, so she's going to get a new phone soon. And the first thing I said to her is, look, because she complained to me again about her always having to start the conversations. And her always having to say, but when are we meeting and all. Chris never brings such things up.
And then it's not interesting.
And now I need to advise, my gut as a woman says, I will say he's not interested. But now I don't want to, her hopes are already on that level where she hopes things are going that way. But it's been a month, Kesh,
Look,
4
you can
weeks.
buy your truth serum.
Then I'll have to gather more information because what Tul is saying is not what I know.
What I'm saying also is women look at things differently from men.
Good day.
We're having a personal
We're having a lot of,
agenda discussion.
I'm actually cancelling them. Am I?
from a
Professional.
man's point of view.
Yeah.
He's giving us a few
I
pointers.
wouldn't suggest it. You're very brave. Don't go into that.
Yeah, we don't really go into that. That's what I told you. I told them now.
Even women don't know what they want.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not that bad, Michael.
Not the believers. Sometimes.
Okay.
We hope we are.
No, Kesh, I understand what you mean. I'll just gather more information
Yeah.
and then I'll see what you can.
Suss out the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Showcase.
There were 200,000 people today. So we can have him look at that.